Nigerians will not go on YouTube to attack Ghanaians for having NIN because we know the importance of having your national identification number as an inhabitant in Nigeria. This video is for clarification. In some YouTube videos, Facebook groups, and even my own videos on YouTube, some Ghanaians had expressed their deep concern about some Nigerians going to get Ghana card when they are not Ghanaians. Some expressed their deep concern that some Nigerians attempted to get the Ghana card reserved for Ghanaian citizens. You see, information is power. If you are not informed, it is either you are deformed or you deform others. However, if you are informed, you will personally reform yourself and you will reform others. Do Nigerians in Ghana go to obtain Ghana card? Are they supposed to get Ghana card? Yes or no? Ghana card is a national identification card that is being issued by the Ghanaian government to Ghanaian citizens, both those that are residents in Ghana, those outside Ghana, as well as foreign nationals who are legal and permanent residents. So it is a card that identifies you as part of the Ghanaian society or Ghanaian community. Okay, so even if you're a Ghanaian resident in another country, please go get your Ghana card. It is very important in case you want to update your documents. You may want to call back home for certain things, for certain updates, and you may require your Ghana card. For those in Ghana, you may also want to update certain information about yourself. Of course, your Ghana card will also come in there. And the most important thing that is needed in your Ghana card is your Ghana card PIN number. Okay, so for Nigerians and other foreign nationals who are watching this content and they do not understand what Ghana card is all about, Ghana card is just like NIN. It is just like your Liberian national card. Okay, it is a measure that was introduced by the United Nations, and again ECOWAS also took it as a strict measure to ensure adequate accountability, easy identification, security tracking, and overall adequate measure of its population. In Nigeria, your NIN is the most crucial. Okay, without it, you will be functioning skeletally in Nigeria. So it means that your functionality in Nigeria will not be full. Okay, as an inhabitant in Nigeria. Those in Nigeria knows what I'm talking about. So your NIN is strictly connected to all your call lines. Okay, and your call lines are connected to your bank accounts. And all your bank accounts and details are connected to your BVN. So in Nigeria, for you to function effectively, you must have the following: your phone number, your NIN, which is your national identification number, your BVN, and your CCP or your DCP. Your CCP is your credit card PIN or your debit card PIN, except those using mobile banking, whereby you will need your soft token or your hard token. If you go for your international passport, you will also be required to provide your NIN in Nigeria. Now, Liberia also do have their own card. Other West African countries do have their card. In Liberia, all legal permanent resident foreigners will be registered and issued resident national ID cards. Okay, and this started in 2015. However, it was generally enforced in 2019 around December period in Liberia. So in Liberia, it is mandatory for every Liberian and foreign nationals in Liberia to get their Liberian card before you receive any entitlement or compensation. So currently in Liberia, no Liberian card, no salary for you. How much do you pay to get your Liberian card in Liberia? In Liberia, all ECOWAS citizens do pay a different amount of money from non-ECOWAS citizens. So for all ECOWAS citizens, you're required to pay a token of $10, okay, which you will renew annually, while non-ECOWAS citizens will pay $20. Now, the renewal of your Liberian card is done annually for both citizens and non-citizens. In Ghana, you will also pay money as a foreign national. But before we get to Ghana, in Nigeria, it is totally different. NIN in Nigeria is totally free, as government stated. All legally resident foreign nationals in Nigeria will obtain their NIN just as every other Nigerian citizens. Okay? The only thing is that you will submit your residence and your work permit. However, if you're a foreigner who came on a tourist visa, it simply means that you are not going to stay in Nigeria permanently. All you just need is your international passport for you to get your SIM card. However, if you're going to stay beyond your 90 days, you will be required to go get your NIN. How much is NIN in Nigeria? Well, NIN is mostly free in Nigeria, although there will be a final processing fee of about $1, okay, except you want to do a fast track. That one has nothing to do with government. So if you want to pay that one, any amount they charge you, some may charge you $1 or $2, you will pay. However, it was mostly free before now. Currently in 2023, there is now a stipulated general fee of $1. Okay, you can just say 1,000 naira, and your NIN is permanent. There is nothing like a renewal of your NIN. Once you've done it, you've done it. The question now is, should Nigerians who are legally resident in Ghana go to obtain their Ghana card? The answer is yes. In fact, it is an offense against the Ghana government for a Nigerian who is permanently resident in Ghana or planning to exceed 90 days in Ghana not to have a Ghana card. However, obtaining a Ghana card as a Ghanaian citizen is different from obtaining Ghana card for a foreign national. The first time they started this exercise, they informed both Ghanaians and foreign nationals to visit the same location. Okay, they were handled in the same place. However, currently there are different places for either Ghanaian citizens or the foreign national. Ghanaian citizens will do theirs different, like providing their birth certificate, appearance in person, for biometrics, etc. Okay, so the question now is, who is a Ghanaian citizen? Do you know that some Nigerians in Ghana are Ghanaian citizens? Yes. Okay, some Nigerians had been in Ghana for more than 25 years and they gave birth to their children there. Some Nigerians met a fellow Nigerian born in Ghana and married them, and they also gave birth to their children in Ghana. So, these children are Ghanaian citizens by birth, according to the Citizenship Act 2000 of the Ghana law. Okay, Part 1, Section 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of the Constitution 57, 69, 79, and 1992. According to the Ghana Citizenship Act 2000, children born in Ghana whose either one of the parents or grandparent was born in Ghana is a Ghanaian citizen by birth. So, Chokwudi, Ifeoma, Aderonke, Suleiman, Anyeti, etc. that is your supposed Nigerian classmate in Ghana, born in Ghana, is a Ghanaian if just one of his parents or grandparents was born in Ghana. Okay, so he is a Ghanaian by descent if either of his mother or grandmother or grandfather or father, just one, is a Ghanaian. So, Ifeoma is also a Ghanaian if she is married to a Ghanaian and their marriage is registered under law. Ronke or Chukwuemeka is also a Ghanaian if they had gone to the NIA to get their citizenship after spending up to 5 years. So, they are Ghanaian citizens by naturalization. A Ghanaian citizen is a Ghanaian citizen. So you see that some Nigerians in Ghana are already Ghanaian citizens. So these people hold dual citizenship. They are Nigerian Ghanaians. So they are Ghanaian citizens and they have equal rights as you of blood descent. And as such, will join you in your own unit to obtain the Ghana card as a Ghanaian citizen. This is not the same in Nigeria. For you to become a Nigerian citizen by birth, as at the time of your birth, you must have been born in Nigeria and one of your parents or grandparents must have been a Nigerian descent. For them to be born in Nigeria is not enough to grant you Nigerian citizenship by birth. Did you understand? Okay. Now, what about Nigerians who came in as Nigerians and are resident in Ghana, not born in Ghana, and they were not granted citizenship by Ghana government? What would they do? They will go for a non-citizen Ghana card, and it is mandatory. Where and how do you obtain it? There is an easy way to do it. Okay, it is very easy and you will be issued your Ghana card immediately you are done with your registration. So you will go for an enrollment via the FIMS. We call it the Foreigners Identification Management System. First of all, you're going to buy a scratch card from any cow bank around you. Okay, you can go to cow bank in Takrade, Tema, EDC in Kumase. Just ask around. Visit any cow bank around you, purchase your scratch card, and ask them further questions. They will direct you on what to do. You can as well go to the NIA office to do it. Okay. However, remember that you will go with your resident permit, your international passport, as well as other documents. However, it is mostly your resident permit and your international passport. Do they collect money? Yes. It's $120 or its equivalent in Ghana cedi. So you can convert your Ghana cedi. I know some of you are already punching calculator. Anyway, it is not their fault, which is a reasonable amount. Okay, now if you're a Nigerian who is resident in Ghana, please go and obtain your Ghana card for non-citizens if you are not a Ghanaian citizen. Okay, if you are a Nigerian Ghanaian, please go and obtain your Ghana card. If you don't, it is an offense against the law. Get yourself and your children from 6 years and above a Ghana card, especially if you are a foreign citizen. And yes, both adults and children foreign nationals will pay $120. And as a foreign national, you will renew yearly with half of the amount, that is $60. Okay. However, if you are a Ghanaian, kindly encourage Nigerians around you to obtain their Ghana card. That's the law. Do not taunt those who did get their Ghana card. In fact, they know the law.